Greetings and welcome back to the Dungeon of Bentham of Avantastia, where Bentham has commanded his minions recently to put down a tree spirit threat, and as a result, we have a zombie. Ah, glorious. The zombie's off to eat some pigs. Ah, so cute. Ah, they're so cute when they're young. Right, okay. Let us see. We're going to want a little bit more wood than we've currently got, so let's grab a little bit more. That is a magic mushroom. That is also a magic mushroom. Is this a magic? Ah. Bentham? Ah, really? Another one? That is particularly bad luck for us. Particularly bad luck. But okay. We're going to have to go out. We're going to have to deal with this threat once again. So, let us command our military force. This time we're going to make use of the equipment that our ogre has. That is the bow and arrow. I'm going to try and put this thing down. We're very sorry about this. Bentham is especially sorry. He just wants you to know that you are quite a terror, and that is why I'm bringing out my whole army to fight you. You know, really, you should be proud. I mean, had you been around when we didn't have ogres all armed with bows and arrows, we would have stood no chance at all. You would have demolished us. But, well, you know, it's just the way it has to be. You know, Bentham has to be evil. He doesn't want to be. I mean, he does want to be, but he doesn't want you to feel bad about the fact that you couldn't stand up against his evil. He wants you to die at least feeling that you gave a good effort at slaying him, and you did. I mean, you killed a vulture. Well done, you. We might have killed that vulture, but we're going to say it was you, so that your saplings can believe that their elder tree guardian died honorably and achieved something with their life. There we go. Let's grab those. Go forth, my minions. Bring back more corpses. Please. Please go. Please. More corpses. Ah, really? You're going to allow the vultures to eat them? Ah, such a waste. Now, there's more gold, and there aren't any bandits yet. I'm not sure the bandits would even get through our harpies, honestly, but as long as it was just bandit waves that were getting slain by our harpies, I'm completely okay with that. Completely okay. We've also got a vampire. Fantastic. Vampire. What level are you? Currently level 8. I'm going to wait until you're level 10. I'm going to let you get some equipment. But once you are level 10, I want you out there studying. Well, not out there. In there studying. More to the point. Also, where's my goblin? Goblin, I'm afraid you really... there's no point in having you train. You're never going to be a good fighter. So, stop training immediately and then go work in the workshop. Get to work. Your days are going to be spent toiling in the workshops. I'm sorry, but it's true. The orcs, however, they can pretty much pick and choose. I'm not going to rob the Dark Elves. I'm going to leave the Dark Elves to their loot, honestly. But I do think it may be time for us to possibly, maybe, get ourselves some new minions. Namely, what I would really like to see is a Beast Lair. So let's go ahead, pop down a door about there. Actually, no, we'll pop the door there and we'll have an alarm trap on the inside. This way, we are going to summon everyone to fight if they break into an area where they shouldn't be. No heroes should ever have a reason to go in here. No heroes should ever have a reason to come down here. So there'll be alarm traps there, alarm traps there. Likewise, no hero should ever really go this way, so alarm trap there. This is the direction they should always be going. Well done, little goblin. You're making us some gloves. Right. Well, we've got no population to speak of, so this beast lair isn't really going to serve a purpose for now. But we do have a lot of gold, so we could start placing down a couple of statues. And I think that would be a very good idea. We've got 2 zombies now. Oh, lovely. More bows as well. Doubly lovely. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a statue or 2, shall we? I have 1. They are so expensive. 300 a pop. They are very, very expensive things to build. Oh, we're going to build that one. And then I'm going to have my imps dig all the way over to this gold as well and grab that too. We've got to fund these statues. They don't build themselves, you know. Right, night is falling once again. We've got a bear. Fantastic, a cave bear. I could tell it not to explore caves, but I wanted to find out where the dragon was. I want its loot. Really want its loot. Where are you off to, bear? Eating. Oh, well, okay. I guess it's fine to have some of my creatures, you know, making their way into the fort to devour pigs every now and then. They probably devour quite a lot of pigs as well. We've got many cave bears. Up to population of 16 already. We just need that last little bit of gold, and we'll have a bit more as well. I'm tempted to go and find out what's down there. I mean, we could just take the stuff out of these chests. I don't believe they would mind, but for the sake of building better relations with our evil cousins, we're not going to rob their loot. That's just, it's never polite. And Bentham is nothing if not a polite keeper. Right, let's check on our library. We could start working on traps now. I'm quite tempted to do that. Yeah, let's get traps. And I think ironworking as well, so we can really start building up our units' equipment. So we've now got a forge. That's going to deplete our iron reserves fairly quickly, but it'll be very useful to have. And our orcs and goblins, goblins specifically, will be doing a lot of work in there. Now the cave bears are off to explore. Ah, bless them. Have fun. Don't get into too much trouble, or at least don't get into trouble that you can't win. Get other people into trouble, just, you know, don't bite off more than you can chew, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, you're bears. You can chew very, very well. Alright, there we go. A bat has joined us. Fantastic. I was really hoping for a bat, actually, because they are fantastic explorers. I wish you could lock down what kind of population you wanted. Even if it was a case that once you could only, like, lock it down if you had one. So, now that I've got a bat, I can say, always keep one bat in my employ at all times. That would be really, really particularly useful. Now, we definitely need some more iron. So, let's dig down here and chomp into this iron reserve down there. There we go. And across. Grab this one as well. That should do as well. I'm surprised that we haven't been defeated. The fact that the dragon was pretty messed up really early on tells me that it was right next to a town or something. Maybe the human knights, because I'm struggling to imagine any force that would really be able to take the dragon on that quickly. Though perhaps the elves. The elves are actually pretty potent. I don't think the lizard men would be able to take on a dragon. Not the red dragon. The red dragon is fantastically powerful. The lizard men, not so much. You're level 9. You've got a club. Nah, we want you to have something more than that. A sword, ideally. Maybe boots, armor, a bow. A bow would be good. You will then learn magic as well, which will be fantastic for you later on. Let's go to the maximum speed. I don't think we were on that. That was a bit silly of me. Where's our bear at the moment? Ooh, something down there. A wooden well. We can spy it through the forest. Well done, bear. You have fantastic eyesight. Everyone is equipping themselves with... we've got some swords. We've got some arrows. Fantastic. Who's going to go and grab that? Who's going to grab this sword first? It looks like one of the orcs grabbed it. Well done, you. There's another sword. This is good. We're actually getting a well-equipped army fairly early on. We're not just rushing out there. Now, the heavy club I would love for the ogre to have. But it really does depend on what the ogre wants at this point. We're not going to force it to equip. We've got all of the iron from down there. How's our stockpile looking? Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. Really? A zombie is chasing a pig out of the fort. Pig's like, no, I don't want to die. But I'm you. Balram! Oh, you're an orc. No, it doesn't work. Sorry, pig. In fact, Bentham's pretty hungry at this point. Bentham, it's time you go and eat. You can't allow a pig there to perish. Just pick up your arrows. There we go. Nom. Take the pig corpse. You can't pick up the pig corpse, really? Oh, that's just disappointing. I even think you got wounded. You got wounded in the poison from a pig corpse. Oh, you foolish keeper. If you die to that, Bentham, if you die to choking on a pig's corpse, maybe choked up with guilt. Perhaps Babe is Bentham's favourite movie. How's everything going down here? We found the human knights. Kind of terrifying, but we have indeed found them. You are exploring, I imagine. There's gold over there, and I kind of want it for more statues. Oh, wait. Oh, of course, we have actually... The dragon is dead, which means we've technically killed it. Not us, of course, but the dragon is dead, so we can build the throne. I shouldn't have wasted it on those statues. The throne gives us much, much more. Alright. Well, continue to have a look around, my minions, outside. Nighttime is almost over, and the bat will come back at that point. In fact, the bat is already back, which is a bit of a pain. But I wouldn't mind sending out my orcs and the ogre to just search down here a little bit, find out what's going on down there. Or, alternatively, you know what? Yeah, come on then. Let's go. We're going to go down those stairs and find out what's in the Dark Elf Village. And up we go. Right, please be something fun and not deadly. That's all I want. Alright. Hello. Ooh. Dexterity +1 gloves? I think so, yes. We'll equip those straight away. Hello? What? A kraken? Seriously? Kinda wanna kill it. Let's see. Pew! Pew! Okay, well, the merry ogre, apparently. Are you happy because you killed things? Is that the way this works? Open the chest. Some gold. Alright. What else are we going to find down here? We've already found something. A spider corpse. Fly. Got a spell. Weapon enchantment. We'll save that for one of the really powerful weapons later on. That would benefit more, I feel. To play to the strength of an already powerful weapon. What are we going to find down here? Some more beds. Now, I could have them sleep if I really wanted to, but I see no reason to. Ooh. Lava golem. Go forth, my orcs. Slay him. Well done. Very well done. Flies. We can cast our own flies. Who's this? That is a gnome chief. Well, if we slew him, we have now. Ooh, that's not a bad sword. It's not as good as the cloak we've got, but... Arrow hits the snake. The snake is shot in the eye. The snake is killed. The snake corpse sinks in the water. The arrow also sinks in the water. Well done. Deception. Wow, there's a lot of weird stuff down here. Stone golem. Jackal. Pick up the jackal if we can. Stone golem as well. More gnomes, it seems. Potion of poison misses you. Haha! I think one of my orcs was hurt, though. That's unfortunate. Let's see, did he have anything else? Oh, yes, actually. We'll grab these. Now, it's nice to be controlling an ogre because an ogre is a powerful unit and can carry quite a lot of things. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll take all of this. We're taking all of this back to our dungeon. We're not going to go down to the next level yet. We'll come back for that. But for now, let's grab that. Leather +1 gloves. This has been a pretty good little run in here. Full of rats. Bad day to be a rat. I think that was pretty much everything. Did one of my orcs die? No, I think they should all have the means to mend their wounds at the moment. But there's a little bit more on this level. We'll just do one level at a time, I think. Then carry our spoils back, because the worst thing would be to grab all of this awesome stuff and then die before we get a chance to return it to the rest of the group. Alright, well that's actually a pretty useful level. Use the stairs. And down we go. Oh, that wasn't good. Did someone just die here? Yes. Why are bits of loot just being discarded? That worries me a little bit, I'll be honest with you. Worries me a lot, actually. Let's get back in here. We'll make our way to the equipment room. Actually, we'll drop off the gold first. Alright. Why make extra work for the imps? They've already got enough on their plate, bless them. Right, I want to drop off this. In fact, I'm fairly certain if I just stop using it right now, I want to drop these. As cool as it was, I'll let you have one of the +1 leather gloves, but as cool as it was to have that on the ogre, I'd rather a more powerful unit take it. Although the ogre is strong, it's nowhere near the most powerful unit we have. I think the vampires would benefit more from it, in fact. There we go. We'll keep... Drop some. Just we'll drop one of them. Drop all of those and drop all of those. There we go. Right, that was actually a very successful little run there. I'm very happy with it. We are a ways off having enough gold, though. That is a shame. I think it would be... Well, we could just dig a path straight down. We don't necessarily need to branch off here. We could just go all the way down and then grab all of the gold in that part there. Right, we've getting some traps as well. Let's go ahead and set these up. So we're going to want a boulder trap there, there, there. We're going to want alarm traps inside these particular doorways. Generally, I want an alarm trap there as well, actually. I want a poisons trap right there. Here for the same reason. Here. And here. Maybe even a gas trap right there as well. Then right inside these doors we want to have some web traps, as that they'll step on the web trap, then the boulder should activate at that point. Over here though, we can just have gas traps right on the other sides of the doors. We can have quite a lot of gas traps, honestly. There's no reason to hold back on those. Make this place complete death for anything moving through, but I will use a little bit more. Oh, we're under attack by bandits, finally! Thank goodness, I was worried that they might have been dead. The bandits demand 373 gold for not attacking, agree? No, we've been waiting for you to show up. Right, now they will break my traps. So, I see no reason not to have you guys move out. But before we do, we've actually got some really good levels there. The vampire should be a high enough level now. So, I'm going to tell you not to train anymore. I just want you to study. I want you to learn spells. We could bring along our zombies, but let's actually pick you. We're going to take you along. We've got a level 21 orc. That is absolutely fantastic. We even got some cave bears. But we're going to leave those just to explore right now. Where is the ogre? There we go. Wow, did the ogre not drop all of that? Did he just like, no, I'm going to take this back. I really want these things. They're mine. Damn it. Don't quite agree with that, I'll be honest with you, ogre. Hello. It's one dead. No, we're going to have this ogre drop its loot. Are all the others dead too? Or are the harpies dealing with them? Hello. I don't think you're getting away. Or you. And that is how you do it. Okay, everyone back. None of this belongs to anyone now. Get out there and fetch me all of the glorious items. There we go. Have some more bodies as well. Get a little bit more gold too. They actually brought in a fair chunk of gold actually. Now there is an issue with this ogre though. Ogre, I don't want you to have all of these. I want you to drop these. And I want you to drop those. There we are. You can allow the imps to grab everything else. But for now, I don't want you to be holding on to these. Hopefully the imps will come along and grab everything else once they've got a bit of time. Good bit of miasma in the graveyard, but that's fine because no one goes in there. And we've got a number of traps being set up around the fort. All is well in Bentham's dungeon so far. In fact, we've got a chunk of mana, so why don't we learn a little bit more? We could go for Master Sorcery, but I'm hesitant to do that just yet. We could pick up two-handed weapons. That would allow us to get some warhammers and war axes, which would be better for the ogres. So I think that would be pretty cool. Alchemy as well as jewelry. Now, jewelry doesn't have an upgraded version. Let's pick up Master Alchemy. And then go ahead and build the new rooms. So a laboratory and a jeweler. Now we're going to need a load of wood for the jeweler. But that is going to put us in a fairly strong position. We're going to have all sorts of amulets and necklaces, all of that good stuff. How many imps have we got? We could do with some more. Let's make a few more to go out there. Let's have 10 imps in total. We've got the mana to afford it. We should be able to bring in all of the resources a little bit faster. We've got some good traps. Now, we do need to deal with the bandits before they get in here. Otherwise, they will cause us some problems. Mostly because bandits will be able to disarm the traps that they go through. So I'll just put a door there just to slow them down, so that if we're being attacked by bandits, we can just go out and meet them. If it's something else, then the door will just slow everything down so I can pull people back, I guess. It doesn't really make much difference. I could have a second gas trap right there, though. Just as a welcome to the dungeon sort of trap setup. But on the whole, pretty happy. We've already got a ring of poison resistance. That is fantastic. I'm afraid I absolutely want the Keeper to have that one. Sorry, but no. Ring of poison resistance and a ring of fire resistance. Those are things the Keeper has to have. I'd also kind of like some decent boots. Can I get... I drop that and get you something better. Some chain, perhaps. I'm not going to take it off the vampire. I'm not going to give him the gloves of dexterity. I want someone else to have those. But generally speaking, I want our Keeper to be pretty well set up. There we go. And you can just continue to work in there for now. There we are. Our Keeper should be in a fairly strong position there. We'll also be able to get some really nice potions as well. Hopefully. In time. But I think on that note, we're going to be wrapping up this episode. Bentham is doing very well so far. We are going to need more gold, though. Oh, wow, really? Have we already oh, dear me. They haven't become hostile towards us. The bandits are definitely triggered by the amount of gold that we've got. There's an ant queen and a giant spider that we know of, but we still haven't found the dead dragon. Oh, maybe this is the dragon's horde. I'm not sure. Kobold skeleton. We've gone through a couple of kobolds, apparently. That could be the green dragon. Yeah, okay. We don't necessarily want to play with the green dragon just yet. We'd probably expend our whole military force to do so, but we do want to find the red dragon. So maybe exploring down there. There's the giant spider down there. Okay, well, this is actually kind of cool to see where everything is. Now, our pets are eventually going to get us in a lot of trouble. That's just going to be the way it happens. I knew that when I made the beast den, so hopefully we're going to get enough equipment before then that our army is going to be able to deal with whatever the humans can throw at us. Hopefully. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining us for the next. As always, any feedback you have to offer will be deeply appreciated. But until next time, do take care.